Yeah, so they gotta like do it really, really quickly.
So they gotta move, like they gotta put things into gear. So, all right, that is the end of 7 Deadly Sins. Next off, in our next topic is The Promised Neverland. If none of you have read this story yet, you definitely should.
Yeah.
It's still a very new manga. We're going to be talking about chapter 45. So if you want to catch up to it, it'll literally take you like about an hour to catch up to this. But it's very good, very promising. Follows these 3 kids in a world that they thought they knew, but now it's turned upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And
like they realize that like it's not. Should we spoil it? Or
no. Well.
Yeah, just give us that. That's a good.
I think that's a good. I don't want to spoil it too hard, but we're also going to be talking about the newest chapter technically, so I'm not going to spoil it. Go read it if you want. But if you're super confused at what we're talking about, skip ahead to I don't know what time yet. I'll put it on the screen when this video is done, and you'll get to the next topic video we're going to talk about. But for right now, give you a few seconds. All right, chapter 45. We find Emma. Emma and Ray in the forest running away from the demons that are hunting them down. They just got out of that tree dungeon thing.
Yes.
They try to eat them. And Ray is about to be captured by the hunting squad when a mysterious man on a horse just swoops him up and starts dragging him away from the demons themselves. And we had talked about this beforehand, but we speculated that this is probably... We thought this might be like a human... that was like helping him maybe with Minerva, the one that they're trying to find.
Yeah, because you see like from like the artist's description or depiction of it, like you see like he has hands. He's riding a horse. It's a very weird horse, but like he's riding a horse like very very human like way. Like he has human features. So like we came up with the theory that like maybe it's like one of the humans that are displaced and like they're trapped in the demon world, but they found their way to hide from the demons that are they're hunting and farming humans.
Yeah, like they're a rebel group that fights them off, from what we found out. But so he gets saved, and then it goes off to Emma and the other kids, where we find this other woman that's talking to them, trying to get them out. Which that's a very short panel. It's only like a few panels, honestly. And then it goes back to Ray running away. He gets on the horse with the mysterious man, and the demons are hunting him. And the man almost kind of gets his horse to like blow up this smoke. And they get away, and we find out from the demons that themselves that they can't find them or smell them because of the dust that the horse brought up. Yeah. So pretty much Ray gets away from the demon hunters, and
he wakes up in a dark dungeon, and he's just like wondering where is it day or night? How many days has it been?
Yeah, he just passes out and wakes up, and he meets up. So he's looking around because he knows that he needs to get back with Emma because they found a way to meet up, and we find out that Emma is also in the cave. So that lets us know that the man on the horse and the woman in the forest are working together. They're not 2 separate beings. But we don't know what they are, to be honest. So they find each other. They're just like... Emma's like, yeah, the woman that saved us, she's really nice. She's making us food. Let's go there. And Ray's just all happy, at least, that they're all together and no one's hurt. Yeah. When they meet up with the woman, which we find out her name is Musica. Musica. And so she starts taking them to the cave. She's all happy about their... that they're safe. When Ray starts to question, what are these people? What are they doing? Because she doesn't honestly speak a whole lot. Yeah, because it feels like a lot of times she's just like checking up on us, like, hey, are you guys okay? You guys are doing good. You look healthy. And then like Ray, I like that Ray is like the more skeptical of the two. Yeah, he never takes anything he sees to heart. He always questions everything. Emma's kind of just like, oh, you saved us. The kids are safe. You must not want to hurt us, which... You would think by now she would start to really question things after the plantation. But yeah, I think like she's going into that more, like kind of like not using her brain more, but she's like trying to like use her intuition, like kind of thinking about like where to step and like what's. She's going on. A little bit more gullible just when it comes to trusting people still, because she was still very trusting of Mother before she really. That's true, and I think that's like just more of her like the way their character's set up. Like She's just like, she wants to care for the kids. She wants to make sure that the kids are okay. So like, she wants to be like the nurturing. She's definitely the mother figure of the group, as has been shown. But so Ray questions the woman. He sees all the things they've done. So he asks the question, "Are you a demon that's hurting us up for your own plantation?" And the woman stops, and we find out that the mysterious man behind her, which she says his name is Sung Woo. I'm not good at Chinese names, so I'm going to assume it's Sung Woo, is behind them. And we get to see more of him, and we can tell by this picture that this man is not human.
He's not a man. No.
And she even like clarifies to them. At this point, we know both of them are demons.
Yeah. He's at least 7.5, maybe 8
Yeah,
feet tall.
he is taller than most men possible are. With that, and he still has his weapon in his hand too, so he's almost threatening looking.
Yeah, it's a very ominous picture, very well drawn, obviously. Just another compliment to the artist and the author.
But very good chapter. The chapter ends on that. They're both being cornered basically by Sungwoo and Musica, and it ends on basically Rei asking, "Are you demons?"
Yeah, explain it to us what you're doing.
Very, very good cliffhanger.
Yes.
I'm super excited to see what happens to them next. Are the demons going to like actually be captors and they're going to have to escape from them again, or are they going to be helpful? Because we've already seen they're very helpful. They don't try to kill them. They wanted to kill them. They would have just killed them there.
I think Sungwoo standing behind them.
Just Sungwoo is a very intimidating looking person. Musica's, she's like almost as small as the kids. It's very strange. She has a human mouth. We don't know what her face looks like because she still wears that cloth. It's very weird that some demons look almost humanoid like Musica, but then there's the ones that are like Sungwoo. And now, from what this chapter told me, I was thinking, now we know there's genders. Or probably, I'm assuming that it isn't confirmed, but I'm assuming that there's genders because Musica is clearly built like a woman. She speaks like a woman.
Yeah, she has very feminine,
and she has very feminine person. And she has, And Sungwoo's, a demon. He's very mannish. He has a man name. It's very clear that there's probably some gender identification in this chapter. But that is chapter 45 of The Promised Neverland. Any thoughts you want to give?
Excellent chapter.
Very great.
I don't think I've been disappointed by anything of this.
That's why I'm saying, guys, if you want, just this manga is very well good. It hasn't been animated yet, from what I know. Yeah. So if you want a good anime to get started on, it won't take you more than a day to read. Just give it a try. The first chapter on its own is just it's phenomenal.
It sets up extremely well.
I definitely recommend it as a definite should read.
Yeah, as a rule, like read the first 12 chapters of anything, and if you read the first 12 of this, you'll be hooked, and you'll want to read more and more and more and more,
and
you'll be done.
Then just don't.
Yeah, but do it.
All right, so